The young couple have been married for a long time. They have a normal life together, but now the wife wants to have a baby and raise a family. The husband is not ready to have kids, as he feels they are not financially ready yet. The wife is not happy with this decision, but goes along for the sake of her marriage. One evening, as they are having dinner and discussing the topic of starting a family, there is a knock on the door. The husband goes to check who it is, and the wife follows him out of curiosity. It is the husband's estranged father, who is now a homeless person, and keeps turning up now and again to borrow money from his son. But the son has no love for his father, who had left him and his mother years ago. Angry at him turning up unannounced, he pushes his father out of the house. The wife has a kind heart, and she feels sorry for the homeless father. When her husband is busy elsewhere, she secretly opens the door and gives the poor father some money. The next morning, after her husband has left for work, the wife is cleaning the house when she notices the homeless father sleeping outside the house. She feels very bad for the poor father, and takes him inside the house. Once inside, she gives food and drinks to the homeless father. The father, who hasn't had proper food for many days, immediately starts to gobble up the food with great relish. The wife notices that while eating, the father keeps checking his phone. On asking why he does that, the father tells her that he had invested all his money on a single company stock, which has not been doing well for many years. Due to this, he has been languishing in poverty for a long time, but he is confident that one of these days, the stock will rise and he will get all his invested money back with interest. Later, the wife washes his dirty clothes and brings it back to him to wear. The father is grateful for her kindness, and tells her that he can sense that something is bothering her in her marriage. He asks what is it, but the wife makes up an excuse, and evades his question. Some time later, as the wife is busy working in the kitchen, the father confronts her again. He tells her that he knows what is bothering her and he has the solution to her problems, but in return she will have to keep him hidden in the house, and let him live there for some days. The wife agrees to his condition, and secretly keeps giving him food and water. The homeless father starts living inside his son's house, and he keeps checking up on his stocks every day. One night, the wife is not feeling sleepy and goes to the refrigerator to have some water. Suddenly, she is accosted by the father, who tells her that he knows a secret ancient therapy that will result in her having a child of her own. The wife is apprehensive at first, but soon agrees to undergo the therapy. The next day, the husband leaves for work and the wife sees him off. After the husband leaves, the homeless father and the wife begin the necessary rituals of the ancient therapy. The wife goes along with the therapy with all her heart, as she is desperate to have a baby. After a few weeks, one morning, as the husband and wife are talking to each other, the father appears. The couple are surprised to see that the father is dressed in a business suit, and is looking very dapper, unlike his earlier state of homelessness. The father gives his son a check for a large sum of money, and tells him that he is sorry for all the pain he has caused him, and his mother over the years. He reveals that by a stroke of good luck, the stocks that he bought have risen sharply, making him a very rich man. He tells them that he wants to stay together with them as family. He also expresses his gratefulness to the wife for her kindness during his bad time. As time passes by, the wife keeps coming to the father for her therapy with great patience and sincerity. One morning, as the wife checks for possible signs of pregnancy, she finds that she is indeed pregnant. She shows the pregnancy kit to her husband, and he is both surprised as well as happy. The wife looks at the father, and he acknowledges her knowing look. In the end, the happy couple are back to their daily lives. The wife happily sees off her husband to work. She is very happy that she is finally going to be a mother, and everything in her life is about to go very well.
Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, so you can watch more videos like this. Thank you for watching.